Okay, here's a quick video to show you guys how to get your data from your island surveys into our shared Google Doc spreadsheet. So if you don't know where the Google Doc is, from the home page here, if you go into the discussions and then under Capstone Project Questions, I posted the link here. If you click on that, it will open up our Google Doc spreadsheet. You'll see that I already have some data here as an example, and then I'm going to show you how to paste a couple more. Okay, so you've got the Google spreadsheet ready to go. You have a Google Doc account by default with your UW account, so it should be very easy for you to gain access to this. If you haven't used the Google Docs before, there are some videos and links and stuff online. I can point you to those and show you how to get registered. It's very simple. Okay, go to the island. I'm going to assume you've already logged in. Go to your contacts, right? Tell them to take your surveys. I've already had all of my contacts take the survey. So now go into the respondents, right? Go into your subjects, so to speak, and view their task history. And they should have one task or more, but at least one, because you asked them to take their survey. You want to go to the bottom right? You want to go to the last response, the 15th question. Put your cursor to the end of that number and click and scroll up to the top. That's the easiest way to copy all of it. Then do Control C for copy. Go to our island data and please click on the scrap tab down at the bottom, right? We've got class data and then we've got the scrap tab. And you can do this in your own Excel spreadsheet, which would be even better. And then once you have it all clean, you can copy it from there to ours. But if you don't have Excel and you don't want to, worry if you're on a Mac and you don't want to worry about using their version, then go ahead and do it here. All right, just do Control V for paste, and then here are your responses. You'll want to click and drag so that you can now highlight your responses. Do Control C to copy those. Go back to the class data. Put your cursor where you want the data to start, right? So the next row, and then go up to Edit, Paste Special, Paste Transpose. And you see now it's pasted that data but horizontally instead of vertically. Then all you need to do is add in your subject's name, and actually you can't see it because I don't have the window zoomed out, but up on the tab from your if you went back here, you would see it right here, but that's also going to be on your browser tab if your browser tabs are big enough. But in any case, you can obviously go back here and go to contacts, and you could copy, Control C, and then paste if you wanted to put it in here. And for some strange reason, it always puts it down one, so you can just drag it up into the right spot. And so there is the respondent's name. Now we're putting the respondent's name in first name last because that's just the way they list it on their website, and it's easier for all of us to copy and paste. So I don't want to make it a nightmare for you guys to have to redo it as last name comma first. But for your name, please put last name comma first, because I want to be able to sort these things by all of you and make sure that you've all done enough, because remember, you have to get a minimum of 20 survey responses. And I really want everybody to get different people. It'd be nice if you grabbed people, don't grab more than 2 people from a family. It'd be nice if you got all 20 from 20 different families, and even go to 20 different villages. Right? I mean, it's really easy in the island to get contacts. So spread them around. Don't get all your people from the same place. And the reason why I'm having you all put the names here is just in case, by sheer random chance, somebody in class gets data from the same respondent. We don't want to double up, right? We want to be as accurate with our data as possible. So if we see, for instance, 2 people have data from Hina Lopez, then we're going to delete one of those rows. Okay, so be very careful. This is everybody's data. Remember, you always have the undo button up here in case you do something silly like delete someone's data or paste on top of someone's data or do anything that you shouldn't be doing. I would strongly recommend, please, 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 everybody keep a set of your own data. So do this in your own spreadsheet first and then copy it to the class spreadsheet. Save it somewhere in case there's some problem where somebody deletes yours or copies on top of it or does something. You can always put your data back. Okay, so I want everybody to keep a copy of their own data, but this is where we're all going to collaboratively put our data. I'll do it one more time really quick so you see how it's done. All right, so back to our people. Click on a person who took your survey, should be all of them, right? View their task history. You see this person, I've had them do all sorts of stuff. Go up to the newest one, copy from the bottom right up to the top left, right? You need to get all of it, including that one, or it won't paste properly. Control C for copy. Go to the island, go back to the scrap page, click anywhere really. Control V, then you want to select just those 15 cells by clicking on it, holding down your button and dragging, right, to select them all. Do Control C again for copy. Go to class data, put it in the right place, edit, paste special, paste transpose, there's your data. Put in the name of that person. I can see it from my tab. You might have to go back and copy paste, right? And then I'm just going to go Control C, Control V, and those are the 4 from me. Okay, it's that simple, guys. Just go out and create your survey. Remember, I have the file up there in Canvas with all the survey questions, so you can go and make sure that your survey has the same 15 questions. You can click on Edit Your Survey and just turn these boxes on and off to make sure that you have all of the same questions, and they automatically go in the order they're listed here, so we don't have to worry about that. Click Update. There's going to be your survey, and then go out and have all your survey, all your respondents, all of your subjects take the survey and put it in the spreadsheet, and then we can start playing with some data.